Well, took to the very end, but at least someone in the media, even if it is the Daily Fail, managed to spell out exactly what this election is. Clinton-Trump fight for soul of divided U.S. before vote. Yep, because this whole thing is a battle for your soul. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump brought their brutal White House battle to a crescendo, their campaigns peaking with huge rallies, showcasing starkly different visions for their future of the world's greatest power. I think it's adorable they still think the U.S. is the world's greatest power. As foreign capitals looked on in grim suspense, and with Tuesday's poll hanging in the balance, the 69-year-old Democrat gathered a galaxy of political and show business star power in Philadelphia, birthplace of the Republic. And this is what all my videos recently, last week or two, have been about. Right? The god known as Baal, which is short for balance. And it's all about duality, splitting, the division of the soul. And pole, we've talked about as another name for pillars. Hanging in the balance. It's what we've been talking about. And here's that stupid picture. Right? And that's why I think they're holding this sign crooked. Because we're off balance and they're making sure you stay that way. Me too, everybody. That's why I'm sure one of the reasons why they tell you the earth is tilted, because this whole place is off balance. And this whole thing, man, is just one big negative energy suck fest. That's all it is. Because I'm sure the further we go down the spiral, the further we go down the drain, if you will, the tighter it gets, the more and more energy they need to keep this place going and to pull off what they're doing. Because that's why I'm sure the cost of living has skyrocketed and has been so much in recent years and is not going anywhere and is in fact going to get much, much worse. Because money is currency, and currency is energy, and energy is power, so they need more energy, so they're going to have to charge more money. And they've done, I mean, it doesn't matter if you kept up with the news, if you watched Comedy Central, if you watched Saturday Night Live, it didn't matter. This election was thrown, there were so many jokes and sketches and skits, and man, this thing was in every piece of media out there. Didn't matter. Because they did nothing short of putting a gun against your head and telling you got a choice to make. Your life depends on it, and this is all you've got. When we know that's not the case. This is not the only choice that we have. But that's what they want you to think, because they want you stuck in this duality nonsense. Isn't it funny, man? Pole or pillar hanging in the balance. The 69-year-old. Here's your polars and here's your pillars and here's your 69 right there at the top. Your vortex, talk the drain, where the proverbial drain we're going down right now. And here's Michael. Here's this dude. I don't know if you saw this last night at a rally for Hillary. You know what I would have told that dude? Just like in that movie Tommy Boy. I would have yelled out to him. I would have said, "Quit playing with your dinghy." I would have done. You know what he said about Hillary? He said, "Hey, she's going to break that glass ceiling." Yep, sure did. Isn't that weird that break the glass ceiling keeps coming up with Hillary? I think that's strange, but that's just me. So, yep. I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't. I do believe Hillary's going to get it, but we'll see. You know, Donald Trump could make it and then could be quote-unquote assassinated days, weeks, whatever after. It really doesn't matter. It all has the same crappy result. But one thing I do expect to happen, this doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong about, because once again, it's all the same result. Who cares? But I just have a hunch that they're really going to drag this thing out. That the results aren't going to come out for a few days at least. But I don't know. And the reason why I think that is because look what happened at the World Series, man. This cussing the world, this country in particular was on the edge of its cussing seat over that game or over that series. And look what happened. It got drug out 7 games, extra innings, and just for a little bit of extra fun, a rain delay thrown on top of it. So they really held people in grim suspense over that stupid series. So I would imagine they're going to do the same for this election. But we'll see. The darkness sure has a fun way of screwing with everybody, man. Thanks to my subscribers out there.